Hello, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to do a Twin Flames reading. So I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to do the normal setup that I used to do in the past. Okay? Because the last reading that you guys saw, it was just kind of an update. It was a quick update. It wasn't a super long reading, but we're going to do an actual Twin Flame reading today and see what's going on within the collective. The only thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to start off with a message for both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. We're going to see what comes through here. Okay? So if you wanted to book a personalized reading with me, all of my information is down below. I do have a promo on right now, and this is for all of my readings. You can get $10 off any of the readings on my website if you use the promo code LOVE. Okay? So I'll post that down below. So yeah, so you can use that for any readings, same day readings, extended readings, whatever you'd like. All right, so let's see what the message is here for both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine at this time. So what is the overall message? I've really been loving these cards lately, so I wanted to integrate it into the readings. For those of you who get a personalized reading, I usually pull one of these cards as well at some point. All right, so let's see. The overall message, wow. We have make a decision. So that's fitting, right? I think within the collective, this has definitely been a common theme is where, you know, a decision has to be made. Oftentimes it's on the Divine Masculine's part, that decision to come forward, or that decision to choose between the Divine Feminine or the Karmic. So we do have this emphasis on right now is time to make a decision, okay? So because it is such a clear message, I'm not going to go through and read what it says in the book, because I am just getting that the overall theme here is, you know, it's really time, okay? The time has come. You can delay something for so long, but then the time comes where you really do have to make a decision and figure out what it is that you want, okay? So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine's headspace right now. I just looked up and it was 222, so maybe that's significant for some of you. All right, so Spirit, what's going on with Divine Masculine in the headspace for the collective? What's going on with the Divine Masculines? Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. Okay, so we have a mental prison here. Stuck in a mental prison. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles. So Divine Masculines are definitely feeling very stuck and trapped in their fears right now. Okay. With the Judgment card, they are awakening. Judgment also talks about reconciliation, but I feel right now they're not certain about how to give to the situation. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So they might not be necessarily ready to give at this time. But I'm seeing that the masculines are wanting a reconciliation, wanting to redeem things here. Okay, yeah, we have the Four of Wands coming through, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is interesting. This is interesting. For some of you, the Divine Masculine can see that maybe you've given up. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands in reverse. So this nurturing energy that you used to bring to the situation, I feel like some of the Divine Masculines are realizing you're not giving that anymore, which is also why we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of them are seeing that you're not giving to the situation. That nurturing energy that you had towards them isn't there anymore. So we do have the Four of Wands. They're wanting something stable with you, which is why we have Judgment. They're wanting stability. Okay, yeah, they're stuck. They're still going through a transformation here, guys. Death in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Eight of Swords, this mental fear, this mental prison is still keeping them stuck, and they haven't gone through this transformation yet. For some of you, I'm getting the message that it could be a dark night of the soul that some of them are going through, triggered maybe by having to make a decision. I feel with this Judgment card, pressure is on for the masculines. They're feeling that push from the universe that they have to make a decision, that whatever they've been delaying for this long, they can't delay it anymore. Okay, Judgment is being called on them, and it's time to make a decision. So let's take a look. Let's see how they're feeling towards you in the heart space. All right. So how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine in the heart space. What are his true feelings for you at this time? I just saw the Judgment card again. Mind you, this is a different deck, so let's see what we get, okay? So how Divine Masculine is currently feeling towards Divine Feminine in the heart space. So what are his true feelings at this time, Spirit? We have the Devil coming through in reverse. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. All right, so they are wanting, they want to balance this situation. The Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, they want to get out of the cold, okay? So a lot of them are feeling this regret. All right, and it's hitting them hard. It's hitting them hard. I am feeling the sense of they've been delaying things or maybe pushing their feelings to the side, and boom, Tower. So for the Divine Feminines who are watching this, you might feel, what's interesting is that I'm kind of picking up that Divine Feminines might not necessarily be aware that this is happening for the Divine Masculines. Okay, so you guys might not understand or know why this is all happening, but their Spirit has stepped in with the Tower. Spirit has stepped in and sort of has been trying to speed up the process for the masculine energy here. And again, I'm getting this push to make a decision. So they're feeling a lot of regret for maybe not having chose their Divine Feminine, or just feeling regret for the past, their past actions. It's this feeling of everything has definitely caught up to them, okay? And with the Devil in reverse, they are trying to release themselves from any fears, okay? For some of you, they're feeling like you've let go of them or you've released them because of the toxic energy here. But they're wanting to give to the situation, all right? So let's see why, let's see why the Six of Pentacles is here. But I do see them wanting to give to the situation. Yeah, because they're heartbroken, guys. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. They want to give to the situation. They're feeling the sadness, this regret. They're feeling the loss of you. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Eight of Pentacles. They regret not... This is so clear, guys. They regret not putting in that effort in the past. Okay? Because, again, it's starting to catch up to them. So why is the Tower here? They just had a Tower moment in regards to you. The Magician. Okay? So I feel that some of the Divine Masculines have been trying to manifest this situation, but their efforts haven't been working. They haven't been able to bring this into fruition. For some of you, they're seeing you manifest things, okay? Yeah, because the Two of Wands is a watching energy. So maybe they're watching you manifest things in your life. They're watching you create things in your life, and it's creating a Tower moment. It's creating this feeling of regret. Maybe because they're not a part of it. Why is the Devil here in reverse? The Nine of Wands, yeah. They're exhausted. I think this Nine of Wands came out before as well. So in the past, I'm getting that for you and this person, you held on to this, okay? You held on to this situation. And again, I'm getting this message that they're feeling like you have released yourself from this toxic energy, but they haven't let go of you. They haven't let go of you, Nine of Wands. They're still holding on, but they're overwhelmed by this regret. So let's see what their message is for you. All right, so what's the message from Divine Masculines to Divine Feminine Spirit? What's the message? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So this is a card of regret. This is a card of remorse. This is a card of, I didn't put in the work before, and I put my work into another situation, whether it was another person or another, maybe it was a job, whatever it was, whatever they chose over you, they're realizing that the grass wasn't greener, and that's why we're getting this heavy, heavy regret. It feels heavy, guys. It feels heavy. Yeah, see? Exactly. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions, and that's what this Tower is. It's like all of a sudden, this intensity of, wow, I wasn't feeling this before. I didn't, I was ignoring my feelings there. I was suppressing them, and now, boom, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. The grass wasn't greener. regret, regret, regret. Guys, I can't make this any more clear, right? This is very intense, and that's why we also have this heartbreak. So I keep getting this message, though, that you guys might not even know about this. You might not even know that your Divine Masculine's going through all this right now, okay? But this is what's happening. So let's get one other message. And that's why we also have this emphasis on making a decision, right? Because this is the forefront of the reading, is a decision. And this could also be the fact that there's regret around not making the decision to go towards the feminine, but going towards what they thought was going to be greener, okay? And then we have, I feel safer in the silence. I'm not surprised. That's also why we have this Nine of Wands. The masculine is kind of hiding out right now, feeling safer, just saying nothing, okay? So if there's no communication and you're not reaching out to your masculine, your masculine's not reaching out to you, well, they're not doing it because they feel safer right now just being quiet, okay? So if that resonated, we're going to move on to your energy here and see what's going on with the Divine Feminines in the headspace. So where are you guys at? All right, so let's see what we have for Divine Feminines in the headspace, Spirit. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So no wonder why your masculine is feels safer in the silence, because you're in this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. You're not taking any BS, okay? You guys are coming out of some sort of mental prison that you've been stuck in. I'm seeing that you've got your money good, Ten of Pentacles. You're feeling very abundant, okay? So what's interesting is you're coming through as the Queen of Swords and you're viewing your masculine as the as the King of Swords. So we have a counterpart here, but you could be a little bit more closed off than your masculine. Your masculine's closed off, don't get me wrong, but you've really shut the door and put on 10 locks, okay? So with your masculine here, you are seeing him as very guarded, very defensive, but so are you. You're just moving through some sort of prison that you were in. So let's see why this Eight of Swords is in reverse. Because actually both of you had the Eight of Swords in the headspace. Yeah, so you are trapped in, this giving energy. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who gives, 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 which is how your Divine Masculine was viewing you in the past. So this feeling of being trapped, this feeling of being, in this situation of always giving but not getting anything in return, you're releasing yourself from this, okay? You're not feeling powerless to the situation anymore. And that's what I'm getting with this Ten of Pentacles. You're feeling quite abundant, okay? So why is the King of Swords here? This is how you're seeing your masculine. The Three of Wands, okay? Okay, let's get one more clarifier because I'm getting a few different messages. I just want to see where we're heading with this. The Three of Wands is definitely looking out at your options, okay? So I just want to see why we have this here. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, okay. So what I'm getting is for you, Divine Feminines, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, I don't feel. But for some of you, you're kind of looking out at your options because there's no forward movement here with your masculine. And because he's in this very guarded energy, it's almost like you're looking beyond this right now. It's not necessarily that you don't want this with your masculine, but right now you're looking to see what else is out there because there is this guarded energy and no movement forward. Okay, and that could be, again, why we have this make a decision, because you're seeing that this person hasn't made a decision. So you're just realizing maybe you have to move forward right now. And the Ten of Pentacles, let's see what's going on here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to this long-term commitment that you're looking to have, you're still feeling like there's just no movement here. Okay. You might be feeling stuck when it comes to this situation, when you're wanting something long-term. With the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting that you're living a very abundant life, but maybe you're not having someone to share it with. All right. And let's see why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit? The Hermit. Yeah, you guys have gone into super retreat mode. And like I said with that, you closed the door and you locked it and, you pushed up all of your belongings, behind the door so no one can get in, okay? So you've really closed yourself off. So just be aware of that and maybe ask yourself, why am I closing myself off so much? Do I still need to heal? Okay, because oftentimes when someone, you know, puts up so many walls and guards themselves, it's because they still have healing to do. So be aware of that, okay? So let's see how you're feeling towards your masculine in the heart. How is the divine feminine feeling towards the divine masculine in the heart space, spirit? Wow, see guys, what's going on with you in your Queen of Swords energy? So we have the Death card, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords is coming through again in the heart space. So this is again just confirming you guys are really thinking logically here. You stop thinking with your emotions. Okay, yeah, Four of Cups. You're not really interested in this is what I'm getting. And then look at this, guys, again. So this is a different deck. Take note. We have the Hermit in reverse again. So there is still this energy of the Hermit, the Queen of Swords. You guys are kind of retreating. You're not really interested in this offer right now. We have the Hierophant here with the Death card. So I just feel maybe this, you know, wanting this commitment. Maybe you're just not really wanting this commitment at this point in time. Or you've had a transformation in your view about commitment with this person. Let's see why the Hierophant's here. The other message I'm getting is you might not be interested in anything this person has to offer unless it is commitment. So you might have got to this point of, okay, you know what? I'm not going to take in this Knight of Wands energy, this Knight of Cups energy, this Page of Pentacles energy. I'm going to cut this person out if I'm not getting something stable or committed, okay? Because you're not really interested in any offer right now that's not fulfilling, okay? So let's see why the Death card is here, actually. Why is Death here? The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about self-love. So you guys have gone through a transformation here. Through this ending with your masculine, you've learned how to love yourself. You've put in the work into yourself, okay? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's about putting the work into yourself opposed to putting in the work into someone else, which a lot of you guys have been doing. And this has led to fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Okay, which is probably why you're standing confident in this Queen of Swords energy. Not necessarily needing to have someone there, okay? Or just willing to set high standards for yourself. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? The Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah, okay? So blocking communication or cutting off communication unless there is something stable that's offered. So this could be kind of harsh, to be honest with you. This is quite harsh energy, but some of you, this is where you're at. So that's why I am getting a message that there could still need to be a little bit more healing. Because this harsh energy is not necessarily coming from a place of love. For some of you, you might have to be in this place for a little while to, you know, set those boundaries and have self-love. But remember that you have to get back to that nurturing energy. There's a way to set boundaries while also being loving, okay? But I do feel like, again, because this is all about making a decision, this is the decision that the Divine Feminine has had to make for herself, okay? And that's fair. So why is the Queen of Swords here? Yep, exactly. Cutting out this giving energy. So see how we're getting the same cards coming through? And again, I'm using a different deck. So you're cutting out this giving, nurturing energy that you had with your Divine Masculine. No more giver. And what I'm seeing here is that this is something that, I mean, it's definitely coming through strongly in the reading. But this seems to be a big life lesson that you've learned through this journey. Okay, because you, again, with the Death card, you've gone through a major transformation in the heart space with this person. There has been a painful ending that has led to your self-love. So maybe this person really stepped on your back, okay? Really beat you up good to realize that maybe you weren't loving yourself. Maybe you didn't have enough boundaries in the past, so you allowed this person to walk all over you. And what I'm getting with the Death card is you went through some sort of painful transformation that's led you to this fulfillment on your own. So all of this giving energy that you had, you're not doing anymore. You're giving to yourself. So let's see why the Four of Cups is here. Why is the Four of Cups here? The King of Cups, yeah, look at this, guys. You're not interested in this offer right now. We have the King of Cups and the Four of Cups. So you see that your Divine Masculine has love for you with the King of Cups. There's a lot of deep emotion here. But we have this feminine woman who's just like, no, I'm not interested. No thanks. okay? And a lot of it has to do with, again, this commitment, about this person really making a solid decision. So I don't feel that you're completely cutting this person out, but I feel that you're not accepting any offer until there's a clear, definite decision made about commitment, okay? All right. So let's pull on the future energy, okay? So let's see if your Divine Masculine is going to be taking any action towards you. And remember, the crowning energy is make a decision. So let's see what we have. So is Divine Masculine going to be taking any action towards Divine Feminine over the next few weeks? For those of you that this reading has been resonating with, we're pulling some future cards. If you wanted something personalized, remember you can go to my website and get this done. The reading looks pretty similar to this, I would say, for the Twin Flame or Soulmate readings, okay? And we also pull future cards, okay? In all of those readings, I pull future cards. All right, so let's see. What do we see here? What action is he going to be taking towards you? So we already have Mask, we have Guide, and we have Soulmate, okay? So let me just go grab a different tarot deck and we'll get some more clarifiers. So your Divine Masculine does feel this strong soulmate connection with you, okay? But he's still wearing the mask, okay? With the Guide card, this is telling me that he's hermiting right now. He's going within. But let's pull some tarot cards and see. Is he going to take any action? Because you got to remember too, if you go back to the beginning of this reading, your Divine Masculine is still feeling a lot of regret over this situation. And for some of you, like I said, you don't know that he's going through this because he's wearing the mask. He's been hiding it. Yeah, 10 of Wands. He's still carrying this burden. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse. So guys, I'm not seeing that this person is taking any action towards you over the next few weeks. I feel like this pressure of having to make a decision is definitely weighing on him. But instead of using that motivation of pressure to make a decision, he is kind of retreating. And especially with the 5 of Pentacles, for a lot of you guys, he's feeling out in the cold, maybe because you are in that Queen of Swords energy as well. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, he's exhausted, okay? We have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy energy, which I was picking up before. And with the Soulmate, he is aware of that, okay? He's aware that you have this strong connection, but he's hiding it. Okay, he's hiding behind the mask right now. So this is just over the next few weeks. Obviously, things can change later on. So we'll do another Twin Flame reading probably next week and see what's going on. But in the meantime, if you wanted to book a reading for yourself in your specific situation, please feel free to. All of the information's down below. And I am offering $10 off. All right. So this is what I have for you guys. I really do hope that this reading was helpful and, you know, gave you some insight into your situation. Sending you love and light, and I wish you guys all of the best on your journeys. Bye.